I mean, Gervonta Davis has he has a clause.
10 pounds or something.
Yeah, with Ryan, where he can't weigh more than a certain amount after the weigh-in, which
is a little,
kind of bit.
A
little bit.
Like, what do you care what he weighs, right?
Yeah, like you made.
Who do you got in that fight?
I don't know, man.
Hey, Lopez, Gervonta Davis, are you ready to go through these fights?
One at a time.
He's going to be for real? Or are we going to send him into a physical, violent retirement?
Joe Rogan recently shared his thoughts on the explosive buzz surrounding the talked-about $500 million super fight between Manny Pacquiao and Gervonta Davis. He praises Manny's explosive calves, speed, and angles while admitting he's a huge Gervonta fan.
Yeah, he's a legend of the sport.
He is a legend, and he's such an unusual guy. You know what's crazy about him is his calves.
Yeah,
when you look
massive.
at that, they're giant. They're like a thigh.
And I know the reason why, because in General Santos, the mountains that he runs and that steep hill, that's why they're so big, because he's always constantly running the mountains. And I was doing the mountain runs with him.
Yeah.
My calves started getting bigger and bigger. But I understand, why his calves are huge. But he's always bouncing, he's always moving around.
Yes.
Like, he'll bounce for like 20-something rounds. He'll do his pads and he's jumping up and down, and he really is an unbelievable person, unbelievable athlete, and a legend of the sport. I think as time progresses, people are really going to appreciate his greatness.
Joe Rogan, a prominent figure in the world of combat sports commentary, has long expressed admiration for Gervonta Davis, recognizing his explosive power and technical prowess. However, Rogan's respect for Manny Pacquiao's unparalleled achievements in boxing remains unwavering. Pacquiao's historic feat of securing world titles in 8 different weight divisions stands as a testament to his versatility and skill, a record that remains unmatched in the sport's history. Rogan has often highlighted Pacquiao's unique combination of speed, power, and strategic acumen, which allowed him to dominate across multiple weight classes. This extraordinary accomplishment not only cements Pacquiao's legacy, but also sets a benchmark that future generations of boxers aspire to reach.
I'm a giant Gervonta fan. I think that guy's so unusual.
Yeah.
His style's so unusual, and it's like patience.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Leo Santa Cruz fight was really something for me, because Leo Santa Cruz is a technician. He's great, Mexican style, but he's also a technician. And that fight was very close before Tank stopped him.
Yeah.
But he has that power that can end it.
Well, he finds these openings, and he sees them, but he doesn't go after them right away. He waits for the right time. He's so patient.
Right.
Like when you watch the early rounds of his fights, he's like at a world champions that are competing today at the highest level. He probably has the lowest punch count in the early rounds.
Yeah.
Because he just wait, but he also knows he's got that nuclear option that if he can fucking crack you, most likely he's going to take you out.
Manny Pacquiao's recent statements indicate a strategic approach to his boxing comeback. By focusing on his upcoming bout against Mario Barios, Pacquiao emphasizes the importance of addressing challenges sequentially. His comment, "one at a time," reflects a disciplined mindset, ensuring that he remains concentrated on the immediate task before considering future opponents like Gervonta Davis. This approach underscores Pacquiao's experience and understanding of the sport's demands, highlighting his commitment to preparation and performance in each fight.
Manny, when you beat Barios, what's next? Are you going to fight Ryan Garcia, Haney, Lopez, Gervonta Davis? Are you ready to go through these fights?
One at a time.
But you want those guys?
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I always, I cannot say after this, like, I'm going to fight like that, but one at a time. After the fight, we can see, we can talk,
Joe Rogan's reaction to Manny Pacquiao's training footage has resonated with fans and analysts alike. Observing Pacquiao's agility and speed at 46, Rogan expressed astonishment at the veteran boxer's physical condition. He specifically referenced Pacquiao's knockout victory against Keith Thurman as evidence of his enduring capability to compete at the highest level. Rogan's insights highlight the remarkable nature of Pacquiao's longevity in the sport, attributing it to his rigorous training regimen and unwavering dedication.
Yeah.
And
seeing him beat Keith Thurman at 40 years old, like, god damn, this guy's great. I mean, just look at his career with 8 different weight classes, world titles in 8 different weight classes. 40 years old, beats Keith Thurman, who's in his prime.
Right.
Crazy. I mean, what a man. I mean, what a world champion.
Well,
And
he sure turned back the hands of time on that one.
it's fucking crazy.
Didn't he?
And he fought in spurts. Both of them fought in spurts. And I thought Keith was going to pick up on it, but Pacquiao was only fighting the end of the round.
Boxing analyst Ryan Campbell offers a balanced perspective on Pacquiao's return, acknowledging the natural decline in physical attributes such as endurance and reflexes that accompany aging. However, Campbell also points to historical instances where seasoned boxers have successfully leveraged their experience and tactical intelligence to overcome younger opponents. He cites George Foreman's comeback as a prime example, suggesting that Pacquiao could defy age-related expectations with meticulous preparation and strategic execution.
To face 29-year-old Mario Barios for the WBC welterweight championship on July 19th in Las Vegas. That's according to an ESPN report. Pacquiao last fought in 2021 when he lost to Yordenis Ugas. Barios won the WBC welterweight title from Ugas in 2023. His last fight was a split decision against Abel Ramos on the Jake Paul-Mike Tyson undercard in November. Pacquiao career record 62-8-2 with 39 knockouts. Barios 29-2-1. And for more, welcome in CBS Sports combat analyst Brian Campbell. Manny Pacquiao, the first and only 8-division world champion. He'll be inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame next month. And then in July, BC, he's going to come out of retirement. Why now?
By the way, between those two dates, I believe he has an election coming up for a Senate position in the Philippines. So we always know that Manny is a busy man. He gets after it. He also dares to be great. And this is wild news. Look, in the boxing underground rumor mill, this had been floating around for a couple months. We just didn't know if it was going to be for real. Was Manny really going to commit to not just coming back after 4 years away, after just one fight in the last 6 years, at age 46, but to come back directly into a title fight against a young, in his prime, active champion in Mario Barios? It's interesting theater, to say the least. It's a pay-per-view main event, reportedly for July 19th. And we know Manny Pacquiao has always brought big business, but now he's going to bring it in more of the late career George Foreman type of way to etch himself into that record book even further. Can Manny do it? I mean, look, the odds are certainly against him. But there's one thing about certain legends in this game. Think Bernard Hopkins, who fought into a very late age. Some of them, as long as they can physically get themselves into that ring, sometimes they can reproduce magic for one night. So it's a romantic situation. I got cats walking around.
Yep.
People are excited to see the Pac-Man back. You just got to kind of figure out, is this for real? Is he going to be for real? Or are we going to send him into a physical, violent retirement?
Manny Pacquiao's ability to perform at an elite level in his mid-40s challenges conventional beliefs about athletic longevity. His recent training sessions display a retention of speed, coordination, and tactical awareness that many athletes struggle to maintain as they age. Pacquiao's commitment to physical fitness and his deep understanding of boxing fundamentals contribute to his sustained competitiveness. This defiance of age-related decline not only inspires fans, but also sets a precedent for what is achievable with dedication and discipline in professional sports.
Justin, how exciting is it to have the legend, the icon, the only 8-division champion in boxing at your gym here in Fortune Gym in Los Angeles? He's working hard. He ran an hour. He did a whole...
Been with him for 22 years.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying he's a machine. He ran an hour. He did strength and conditioning with you, which is not easy.
He ran an hour. He didn't realize that this gets a bit harder. You know, as we increase the rounds, and this is going to pull back on the runs a little bit. Now he knows.
He did strength and conditioning with you. He went all out. He worked hard, and now he's doing 1,600 sit-ups.
Yeah, well,
he's a machine.
Yeah.
What kind of machine is he?
Huh?
What kind of machine?
Crazy machine. He will, but as we increase this, we'll pull the running back shorter, faster. But you know, he knows. So now he knows what the training's about. We increase the training, we increase the stations, change it up all the time, so it's continually shocking his system, and we get the good results.
It was a great workout this morning. He worked hard, as he always does. And the whole team's here. You feel the energy, the vibe.
Yeah,
good
a lot
energy.
more people than I thought, but you know.
This is light.
This guy here, I got trained with this guy.
This is light.
Been trying like weeks now. He's wanted, and he keeps bugging me out his fucking jacket. Give me a jumper. Give me a jumper.
Come on, mate.
Yesterday at the gym, he was throwing flurries. 10, 12, 15 punches in a combo. That's look incredible.
Listen, I know Mitts and Bags don't punch back, but he looks the same as he did.
I've been saying that. I've been saying that. He hasn't missed a beat.
No, he hasn't missed a beat.
He went like this. He looked at it.
You know, never.
He ran? Joe's upset. He didn't run, but he didn't run. Would I leave? He turned around and...
So, would I leave boss by himself?
The forthcoming bout between Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barios is more than a return to the ring. It is a defining chapter in Pacquiao's storied career. This fight symbolizes his relentless pursuit of excellence and his refusal to be constrained by age or past achievements. Trainer Greg Hackett has expressed skepticism regarding Pacquiao's return to professional boxing, particularly against a younger opponent like Mario Barios. Hackett suggests that the current iteration of Pacquiao may lack the explosiveness and stamina that characterized his prime years. He views the upcoming fight as more of a spectacle than a competitive contest, implying that it serves financial interests more than sporting merit.
Sound like Pacquiao trying to hit a lick, you know what I mean? But Pacquiao not Pacquiao no more. It's tough to go against him in this situation because if it was some years ago, Pacquiao would beat Barios. But right now, Barios, with his momentum, might fuck around and beat Pacquiao up. I mean, not knock him out, but, you know what I mean, beat him on the cards, beat him behind that jab.
Similar to like Ugas, the Ugas fight?
Yeah, like on some it's a good fight, but it's more of a good fight for Barios. Pacquiao don't need it, but Pacquiao want to come back, and he want to come back with a bang, so, I mean, why not? If he can make it happen, make it happen. Because I would love, if Barios was my fighter, I would love to have a Pacquiao on the record. I mean, I would love something like that. And that's a fight you got to get ready for.
It's a fight that boxing fans are going to criticize you for.
Yeah.
But the reality is Manny Pacquiao has a diehard fan base that you're going to make money with that fight.
Yeah.
But everybody wants to see other fights at 47. You Stanionis, you Boots, you Brian Norman.
Yeah, but he want to steal as much as he can steal. You know what I mean? Because again, this shit is not forever. Just like anything else, it's going to end. So you want to make some money and you want to do great things, but not so great where I get in there with a guy that'll kill me right now. You know what I'm saying? So all right, fuck it. I'll fuck with Pacquiao. He damn near 50 years old. I'll fight him. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So these dudes different anyway. They different. If I was Barios, I wouldn't entertain Pacquiao. I'd be on that hunt for the rest of them straps.
Addressing speculation about the motivations behind his return, Manny Pacquiao has emphasized that his decision is driven by passion for the sport rather than financial gain. He points to his extensive philanthropic efforts and charitable contributions as evidence of his commitment to causes beyond personal enrichment. Pacquiao's statements suggest that his comeback is rooted in a desire to inspire and to conclude his boxing career on his own terms, reinforcing his legacy as both an athlete and a humanitarian. There is widespread speculation that Pacquiao's fight against Mario Barios serves as a precursor to a potential mega fight with Gervonta Davis. Analysts and fans alike view this bout as an opportunity for Pacquiao to assess his readiness and to generate momentum for a high-stakes encounter with Davis. The strategic selection of Barios, a formidable yet beatable opponent, is seen as a calculated move to position Pacquiao for one final lucrative showdown that could captivate the boxing world.
So basically, your interpretation is that the boxing public is upset because they believe Pacquiao's going to beat Barios, which is going to lead to a Tank Pacquiao fight?
Yes, look around. Look in the Discord. That's what everybody, Pac and Tank, that's being set up.
Oh,
Tank
so
and Pac.
okay, so they saying Barios is the setup for Tank and Pac. I didn't see that, but your argument makes sense. If he beats Barios, there's nothing wrong with him fighting Tank. But the issue is he don't
deserve the Barrios fight off of 3 years off and a loss to Ugas?
Next, cry me a river, man. That's what boxing is. But longer deserve a Canelo fight.
A victory over Mario Barrios would set the stage for a highly anticipated clash between Manny Pacquiao and Gervonta Davis. Such a matchup would feature two dynamic southpaws, each with a massive following and a reputation for thrilling performances. The generational contrast between the seasoned veteran and the rising star would add a compelling narrative to the event, potentially making it one of the most significant and commercially successful fights in recent boxing history.
Gervonta Tank Davis has a 6 to 7 fight deal with the PBC and Amazon for $200 million. That's like $30 million a fight, all right? He also has a fight date for November. El Rayo team has said they're not fighting this year, so he's not the guy. So the question is, who is the guy who is willing to fight Tank by November and could build the fight into a fight worth $30 million? Y'all must be out y'all minds if y'all think that Manny Pacquiao versus Gervonta Tank Davis isn't a huge fight. That'll probably be his biggest fight ever. Y'all know that's a big fight because the boxing fan today, they know Tyson, Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez. That's who they know.
Despite concerns about his age and time away from professional competition, many observers believe that Pacquiao's experience, skill set, and determination equip him to overcome Mario Barrios. His track record of defeating top-tier opponents across multiple weight classes instills confidence in his ability to adapt and prevail. A successful performance would not only silence skeptics, but also reaffirm his status as one of boxing's all-time greats, further solidifying his enduring legacy.
Anything on Manny Pacquiao to do something, any fighter to do incredible stuff, I will bet that Manny Pacquiao will be the guy. And that's why he's one of the GOATs of the sport of boxing, or probably the GOAT, arguably. All right? Manny Pacquiao could beat Mario Barrios. Now, Mario Barrios is good. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to, devalue Mario Barrios, but Manny Pacquiao is just a special fighter, special human being, a freak of nature. All right? I do, and like I said in the beginning, if these guys could do it, I believe that Manny Pacquiao could do it. He lives a wholesome life. He lives a sober life. He doesn't party around and stuff like that unless he's with the wife. He's a family man. He's a God-fearing man. And look, just like George Foreman was a God-fearing man who was living a clean life and stuff like that. I believe that Manny Pacquiao, with the power of Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? With the power of Christ, I believe that Manny Pacquiao could do it all. If he puts his mind to it, he works hard, he's focused on it. I think that Manny Pacquiao is that. And also, I believe why Manny Pacquiao could beat Mario Barrios this fall. Of course, that's the report that they're saying, that Manny Pacquiao is going to be back in the fall. ESPN broke the news. Mike Compinger and Sean Gibbons, over every reporter, has reported to ESPN as well. And Manny Pacquiao has spoken as well. I think that Manny Pacquiao never got demoralized again. He never got demoralized when versus Ugas. And I just think that now he could focus just in boxing.
While anticipation builds among some segments of the boxing community, there is a notable portion of fans expressing apathy or concern regarding Pacquiao's return. Critics question the wisdom of a 46-year-old engaging in high-level competition, citing potential health risks and the possibility of tarnishing his legacy. This division in public opinion highlights the complexities surrounding comebacks in professional sports, where the balance between legacy preservation and competitive ambition is often delicate.
People, from that side saying that, Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao been negotiating the fight and everything. And I'm going to just be real honestly, man, I don't care for this fight. Because I don't care to see Manny Pacquiao back fighting again in the ring. Like, it serves no justice seeing Manny Pacquiao after we just seen him fight in the exhibition and was not looking good at all in this exhibition. Like, he did not look good in the exhibition fight at all. So I really don't want to see Manny Pacquiao fight Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios, I mean, he gets a big payday and he gets to put a legend on his resume. And I think Mario Barrios would definitely win this fight because I just don't think Manny Pacquiao has any gas left in the tank to fight, at an elite level like he did in the past. You know what I mean? And I don't want to see him mess up his legend over trying to come back and fight, a younger fighter when, Manny Pacquiao, he's way out of his prime. Way out of his prime. So I don't want to see this fight in particular for real, but yeah, Manny Pacquiao like damn near close to 50, man. Like, come on, man. It was hard watching Manny Pacquiao in the exhibition fight that we seen him in a few months ago. Like, shit, that's why Ryan Garcia was about to fight the damn dude, because Manny Pacquiao was getting clipped in that shit, man. For real. He was getting clipped, man. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to see Manny Pacquiao, fight anybody. I don't even want to see him in exhibition fights.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned until next time.